Okay guys, here we go. We're going to start here at the back door. Some of you guys may recognize this location from some of my other videos that I've done. I've done a few videos here, but this one I'm going to just go through slowly. I'm going to take my time. I feel like I've got a few different styles of videos that I've done in the past, and this time I'm just going to take a nice easy walk through this place and show you guys around. As we walk in, here you've got the kitchen, and there's a lot has changed in this house over the years since I first explored this house. So we're going to walk around, and I'm going to put my light on so we can see here. And we'll start off in what used to be a dining room area, which is now just kind of storage for a lot of the stuff that they've found lying about the house. When this house was first discovered by my friend Ground State years ago, the house was in a much better shape, and everything was still sort of put together. And then since the house has been explored by so many other people, and the owners have caught on that people are exploring the house, they've come through and they've tried, from the looks of it, to find anything salvageable or anything worth something and move it or remove it out of the house. So here's a really old rotary dial telephone on the floor there. You can see here is who the heck is this? Kelly Emberg. Kelly Emberg. I don't know who the hell that is. But anyways, that's her. And you've got some speakers. Oh, let me get my bearings here. You got some speakers over there. Some end tables. Nightstands. And you got a whole bunch of lamps over there. Various lampshades. There's a mallet right there. Watch out for that. And a lot of old stuff too. Some old photos. There's an old painting right there. All right, moving along. We're in the kitchen now. And one of the things that I've always liked about this house is the cupboards are still stocked. So we'll just pan down and up here, and you can see that there's still all kinds of stuff in the cupboards. You've got glassware, and you've got bowls and plates. And then here you've got Aunt Jemima pancakes and carnation hot chocolate. And this is some old stuff. And we'll come over here into this one. And here you've got chewable vitamin C. And again, you've got all kinds of glassware and dishes all over the place. And then here you've got some medication and stuff. And then down here, there's just all kinds of stuff down here. Cough syrup from Vicks. Just all kinds of interesting stuff here, guys. Look at this. It's like gravy powder that comes in a tin. It's just amazing, guys. And then you got some more stuff over there as we pan up. All right. Look at this. You've got Heinz Scooby-Doo Alphagetti type stuff. And you got Chef Boyardee ravioli. And we make our way through here. And you've got some weightlifting stuff here. You've got an old bench press there, and you've got an old sit-up rack. And then you got the old weights down there, the old style weights. And this is really cool. It's obviously in very rough condition and no longer usable, but you've got an old, it's called a Royal typewriter. It's too bad somebody didn't take that and preserve it and do something with it. Here you've got a mattress that used to be in the kitchen up against the wall. No longer. And then this is the bathroom, and the floor is not doing too good over here, and the basement is flooded, so I'm not going to go right inside. But that is a look at the bathroom. And if you go through here, This takes you down to the basement, but as you'll see, the basement is flooded and frozen. So we're not going in there either. All right. Okay, so we will move along into this room here, which, again, like all the other rooms, has gone through some changes. There used to be a hospital bed, and sadly, the woman who used to live in this house died in this room, and there was a hospital bed in the corner there, and she died in that hospital bed. Very sad. And you've got a calendar there from 1977 on the floor. And a bunch of glassware. All right, let's move along. Oh, look at this. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Watch this, guys. Kentucky Fried Chicken. If I can get it out. It says to and from, so it's a Christmas gift. Hold on. Well, that's interesting. It's just a random mug from Kentucky Fried Chicken that you could give somebody as a gift many years ago. Cold in here, guys. It's really cold. One of my favorite things is that radio right there. Unfortunately, it probably doesn't work anymore, but I really would have liked to have had that radio in my house. Oh, Jesus, guys. Be careful. Here's something I never noticed before. You've got a Barbie doll. Still... Oh, no, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Let's take it out. Oh my God, you guys. Look at this. Sorry, I'm making a bit of a racket here. Hold on. Trying to do this with one hand. Sabrina the Teenage Witch action figure. Still brand new in the box. Oh, there you go. There's Sabrina. Hey, there you go. Look at all this stuff. I never noticed this stuff before. See, this is why it's good to explore places more than one time, guys. Because you'll find stuff that you didn't see the first time. Hold on. So there we go. There's Sabrina right there. $27.99 at Kmart. Still in the box. And then there's that guy. Still in the box. And then there's another Barbie down there. It's like somebody bought Christmas gifts for someone, but never ended up making it long enough to give it to them. There's the radio. Such a nice radio. And then that guy. Moving along into the dining or the living room now. I'm stepping on cobwebs, or I'm walking through cobwebs. My first time here, this room was still very, very well intact. But things have fallen. The ceiling's collapsing. People have been in and out of here. There's a toy gun here. People often see this and mistake it for a real gun, which it's not. And we got a bottle of beer here. Labatt's IPA beer. And let's pan up a little bit. And we'll look up at the ceiling, which is not in very good condition. Here's your light fixture hanging from the ceiling. And then you got a couch here. There you go. Oh, it's so cold in here. Everything's in such rough shape, guys. So here's this room here. Does anybody recognize this house who's watched my videos before? Do you guys know the story of this house? I'm not going to tell it because I've told it enough times. But there is a story to be told about this house here. If anybody knows it, comment down below. What house is this? What have we got in here? Just a bunch of stuff in there. Here we got a, hold on a second. We've got a fur coat right here. And then, oh, what a mess. Some stuff in here. Look at this dress, guys. I've never actually done such a detailed and thorough walkthrough of this place on video before. And then we head over this way, and there's another hutch here, but you can't get into it because it's so crammed in there. And there's a bunch of marbles. There's a Trump cigar box right there. And there's a bunch of marbles inside of it. Somebody once told me that those marbles are actually worth a lot of money. And then here is your staircase that goes up to this upstairs, which upstairs is probably one of the best parts of the house. I'm hoping we can make it up there without any incident because this place is really falling apart. Lots of dust, water damage, mold. Yeah, okay, here we go. There's your wheelchair. This is probably the saddest thing of the house. This is a Singer sewing machine. And when this house was first discovered, this sewing machine was in absolute perfect condition. But as you can see, with over time, water damage and weather and elements have completely destroyed the sewing machine. Let's see if I can show you guys inside it, if it'll even open. Oh, geez, it won't even open anymore. Nope, never mind, guys. We're not going in there. Okay, moving on. Down here, never seen this before. Creepy mask, old-fashioned Halloween mask. And this is a pretty awesome room. There's like a, I'll pan up here and you can see there's a big hole in the roof that lets a nice bit of natural light through. And lights up the room really nice, but unfortunately, all these years of weather, this kind of weather over the years, have completely ruined this room. So here's a gramophone, which, if this had been salvaged by the owners years ago, could be living in somebody's house right now. Am I talking too much? That's a really nice gramophone. It's too bad. And then we'll pan around, and used to be a big crucifix hanging on the wall over there, which is now right here up against this wall. And there's your holy crap, this dresser is tipped forward, whether somebody did it or it's just been done by time. And there's this really nice old radio right there. I love this right here. That obviously used to be a photo hanging on the wall, and the rest of the wall has decayed except for that one spot. Same as right there where the dresser used to be. And then on the back of this door here, there's an outfit. Okay. Making our way to the next room. We've got quite a bit of cobwebs. We're going to walk through here. And here you've got, I'll pan up and you can see some outfits hanging from the ceiling. And the bed is surprisingly still in place. But you've got a television there, and that whole table is tipping forward, which is not a good sign and not a good place for us to be standing right now. So I'm not going to step in that room, but as you can see, this is just years and years, literally decades of time and weather and elements just taking a massive toll on the inside of a house. And then we'll go into this room here. And the end of the video, guys, I'll show you guys a slideshow of photos of this house from when I explored it the very first time, and you'll see what a difference there is between now and then. You will notice that all of the mattresses in this house have been flipped, and when I was here the first time, none of these mattresses were flipped, which is hilarious to me. And then there's a chair here and stuff. Okay, guys, that does it for this one. Probably my 5th or 6th visit to this house. I hope you guys have liked it, as always. One of my favorite houses. Very simple, lots of decay, natural decay. Super nice place. Do me a big favor, guys, like I always say. Drop me a line down below, give me a comment. Tell me where you live, where are you watching from? What do you guys think of this video? Just say hello. Anything you want to say, just drop me a comment. Also, like the video, share the video, and as always, guys, thank you so much for always watching. Thanks for subscribing. And make sure you guys stay tuned to the next adventure. But before we go, stay tuned for a photo slideshow. Photos from this house from a long time ago when I came here for the first time. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace. See you next time.